I'm Raina Flores with your morning update. There will not be a push for the death penalty in a July double homicide and kidnapping case in the capital city. 32-year-old Christopher Barnshaw is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, burglary, endangering a child, and kidnapping. Barnshaw and the child were later found in Illinois near St. Louis. Topeka city leaders say job openings for city and public safety employees are back on track. Topeka police is just 3 officers short of its goal of 285 uniform positions, and 5 firefighters are currently in training. Mayor Mike Padilla also encourages people to vote in the upcoming municipal election. The deadline to register is October 14th, and Election Day is November 4th. That's a look at your headlines. You can head to our website for more stories and more information. Now let's go to Doug for the weather.
All right, we had temperatures that were in the low to mid 70s for the highs on yesterday's date. Several areas were stuck in the upper 60s for daytime highs because of that cloud cover and a little bit of rain at times that we had from yesterday. We'll continue with a very low chance of rain for today, but in all honesty, I think a lot of areas don't get anything at all. And even if you do, we're talking less than 1/10 of an inch for most areas that do get rain. Otherwise, it's going to be a slow warming trend because of that morning cloud cover, still at about 69 degrees at noon and 74 degrees for today's high, with a mix of sun and clouds by that time, with a higher probability of mostly sunny skies by 4 o'clock northwest of Topeka, and still some clouds in east central Kansas. But we'll continue with the clearing in the late afternoon, early evening hours, with mostly clear skies by 8 o'clock, 69 the overnight low. Tonight, mostly clear with a low of 55 overall, with areas of fog at times across the area. So be mindful of that if you're going to be out early tomorrow for work or school, on that potential for fog that could have an impact on your commute. Otherwise, for tomorrow, we'll have mostly sunny skies and a high of 80 on your Thursday, with the light northwest wind at 5 miles per hour. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s heading into Friday, so even a little bit warmer as we round out the work week. And this warm weather isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. So if you're wanting fall-like conditions, you're not going to get it, at least for the afternoon highs, likely staying in the 80s. Now, lows at least are somewhat comfortable and maybe allowing for those windows to be open while you're asleep, with those temperatures in the 50s for much of the next 7 nights. But once we get into the afternoon hours, it may start to warm up. You may want to have those windows closed. You may want to have that AC on, depending on how quickly your house heats up or your apartment heats up. So just something to consider. But after today's rain chance, I think we set up a dry weather pattern that gets us all the way to the first day of October next Wednesday with dry conditions.